Hello everyone, and today I wanted to make a small discussion piece on Osrs looting bots. So this first clip is from a bot that I was attacking. I've been attacking him for around a minute or two, and I got the bot down to 1 HP. Then the bot proceeded to run over to the ditch, and then it continued to hop back and forth over the ditch. And eventually I'm assuming the player came back to the bot, because eventually the bot stopped hopping over back and forth with the ditch, ran to the bank. It was in the bank for maybe half a minute, then it came back out and sat on the other side of the ditch wall for a few minutes. And then it eventually ran back out and started picking up things again. Now, the second person I started trying to kill was most definitely a bot. They did not respond to my attacks at all. They just continued to pick up items off of the ground as I was attacking them. You can clearly see that this account is using a script. Now, this account that I'm PKing these looters on is an Iron Man. I made it an Iron Man so I would not gain combat XP from trying to kill these bots. I don't think I'm ever going to use this account for anything, but you never know. So the big thing I wanted to talk about is how bad are these bots for the game. Now, I do not think that these bots are the worst bots in the game. However, bots are still bots, and cheating is against the rules of the game. So these bots just run around in packs, fighting over drops with somewhat of a value. These things can consist of arrows, food, or anything of value that someone might not have picked up from their PvP kill. So what happens is that these items that the bots pick up go back in the recirculation, which means that a portion of the food, arrows, etc. that would have disappeared are now going back into the grand exchange. So when the supply of these items is at a very high level, the value of these items is very low. Take lobsters as an example. Lobsters are 179 GP. Lobsters are also the go-to food for free-to-play PK. Now every day, more and more lobsters are being introduced to the game by skillers. So the more people who fish lobsters make the price of lobsters go down. This is due to there being an amount of lobsters that are in demand. I can't give you that amount exactly. I'm assuming that it changes frequently and often. So when these items that have already been bought to be consumed are reintroduced to the market, the value goes down even further because the number of available lobsters has just become even greater. The only positive thing that I can say about these bots are that they drive the price of consumables down, which is helpful to PKers and PVMers simply because it makes it cheaper for supplies. So their existence helps devalue the price of consumables, but their existence also has another catch to it. A portion of these accounts are more than likely gold farmers, and to put it simply, gold farmers devalue gold. Now they sit there and farm more and more gold, and they try to sell it. Now this video is not to bash on player looters. If they want to sit there and fight with one another over a couple of lobsters and some arrows, more power to them. There is nothing wrong with looting if you are a legitimate player. I will say that there are tons of ways to make more money than looting, but what a player does in-game is up to them. So to end off this video, I just want to ask you guys, what do you think about looting bots, bots in general, and their effect on the game as a whole? Please put your ideas down in the comment section so we can have a good discussion on the topic. finally, please like the video. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe for more content, and have an awesome day.